Welcome to SmackDown Live, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day. We have another episode of Universe Mode for you guys today. And we are just over a week away from Survivor Series, the joint pay-per-view where Raw and SmackDown go head-to-head in Erie, Pennsylvania. Let's get tonight's SmackDown episode underway now. Starting off this episode of SmackDown Live with some women's division action. On her way to the ring is Nikki Bella. This will actually be a tag team match. Nikki Bella and Becky Lynch taking on Emma and Natalya. That is what was announced prior to the show beginning. So Nikki on her way to the ring. Right, and again, her partner is Becky Lynch. So Becky looking to bring some straight fire to this episode of SmackDown Live. We haven't seen her in a little while, so small return for Becky Lynch in the process, I guess, too. And as you guys know, over the past couple months or so, Nikki Bella has been having some issues with Emma. Again, Emma's technically, I guess, main roster debut after coming up from NXT was attacking Nikki Bella backstage prior to an episode of SmackDown. So they've been having this interesting feud nonetheless. So tonight, again, it's tag team action. Becky Lynch in the ring too. Let's see which women's duo can come out on top. Next out on her way to the ring is Emma, of course. Again, even while in NXT, Emma was looking to make a name for herself. She's fallen short a few times for the NXT Women's Championship, of course, currently held by Asuka, who again is still undefeated down there in NXT. Emma comes up to the main roster again, trying to make a name for herself, doing it in a way that she knows best, forcing people to recognize her and doing whatever it takes. And in one-on-one competition between Emma and Nikki, I think they both have a couple wins each over each other. So we'll see how this tag team contest helps one or the other out. Now Emma's partner on her way to the ring in Natalya, the Queen of Hearts. Of course, that connection to Bret the Hitman Hart, who like a week or two ago made a shock return to SmackDown Live, having a match against the Swiss Superman Cesaro. Bret Hart lost via countout, and we've yet to find out if this was just a one-off appearance or if Bret Hart is here for good. The latter of the two there would probably be really awesome for Natalya, so we're going to keep an update on that. See if Bret Hart continues a run here on SmackDown Live. We're going to get the first match of the evening underway now, though. Nikki Bella starting things off against Emma. Becky cheering Nikki on in the corner. Emma with a headlock. And twisting on the arm. Oh, nice modified STO there by Emma. Big reversal there by Nikki, going back and forth already. Drags Emma over to the rope. Over to the corner. At least tries to. Snapmare. And just elbows to the shoulder and neck area. Easily do damage, especially early on. Nikki to the second rope. Emma trying to get to her feet. And goes for the missile drop kick. Overshoots the target there. Emma takes advantage. Nice arm drag reversal by Nikki. Becky Lynch looking for a tag swing. Neck breaker by Bella. Makes the tag. Becky Lynch now the legal woman in the matchup. Stomp right to the face of Emma before picking her up. Catches the kick, elbow to the knee. Becky Lynch, big reversal. Just knocks Emma down. Hits the elbow drop right on the arm. Might have been some elbow-to-elbow action there. Forearm to Emma now. Becky in control, quickly taking advantage. Into a quick crucifix pin roll-up. Count of one, Emma out right away. Nice drop kick there, but missed. Emma with a nice side step. Becky now. Really good takedown. Off the ropes goes Emma. Into exploder suplex. Nice transition there by Becky Lynch. Catches her in the disarmer. Emma may be forced to tap out already. Natalya hasn't even been in the match yet. Applying the pressure. Emma holding on for dear life. Becky lets her out. Damage might already have been done. Becky now sent into the corner. Big reversal there. Ducks the clothesline, ends up in her own corner. Nikki tags herself in. Emma just realized it and decides to back off. Makes the tag to Natalya. Two veterans of the women's division here in WWE go at it now. Nikki Bella with the takedown. Natalya in trouble right away. Big elbow to the face. Natalya off the rope. Another forearm from Nikki Bella. Again with forearms and the right strikes. Natalya with a reversal there into a German suplex. Natalya can easily turn the tide of a matchup the second she gets a move in. Natty up to the second rope. Partially connects there on the double elbow drop. Picks up Nikki. Big right hand. Now starts to drag her across the ring to her corner. You gotta cut the ring in half and isolate one of the opponents in a tag team matchup. Nikki trying to catch a breather there. Gets up to her feet. Natalya waits for it. Hits her with the elbow. Again, a big elbow of her own there by Natty. A nice butterfly suplex reversed by Nikki Bella. They keep bumping into each other. Another forearm takedown. And these women putting all on the line in this matchup. And a big forearm there is knocking Natalya out. Can knock anybody out. Big reversal there. Natalya with the Alabama slam. Nikki hit neck first on the ropes. We know her history with neck injuries. That might prove crucial in this matchup if Natalya can execute the offense again. Turns her over. And a wheelbarrow face buster by Natty. Nikki Bella in trouble. She needs to make a tag. Discus forearm again, and Nikki Bella takes her out. Makes the tag to Becky. A legal person in the matchup. Referee's count continues. Count of 3. Becky taking care of Emma on the outside with the right hand. Natalya gets back in. Becky off the ropes. Nice spinning back fist there by Natty, targeting the left arm. Nice jawbreaker reversal by Becky Lynch. And a nice clothesline to follow. Kicks to the midsection. And going for another exploder suplex and connects. Off the ropes goes Lynch. Knocks Emma off the apron there temporarily. Kick to the midsection there by Natty. Again, big reversal there by Becky Lynch. Becky makes the tag to Nikki Bella. Emma now the legal person for her side. Big clothesline there from Becky before she leaves the ring. Nikki up to her feet, takes Emma down again with a kick. Picks her up, going for the rack attack 2.0, and she hits it into the pin. 1, 2, and Emma somehow kicks out there. Natalya back out onto the apron. Not there to break it up though. Emma kicks out on her own. Rana there by Bella. Makes the tag to Becky Lynch. Kicks in the midsection, blocked. Step up into Gary by Lynch. Emma in trouble. And again, Becky has the disarmer locked in, but is forced to break the hold as Emma's left foot was under the rope. Emma got lucky again there. Again, the damage has been done. That disarmer is very dangerous submission maneuver. Picks up Emma with a big kick to the back of the inner leg of Becky Lynch. Kick right to the lower back region. Double underhook, suplex connects. Now dragging Becky over to the middle of the ring, or at least farther away from the corner. Becky into the corner again. And a diving crossbody in the corner. Emma now in control. Makes the tag to Natalya. Natalya going up to the second rope. Becky trying to make a tag. Not able to as Natalya stops it, pushes her off. Becky now with a chance to put Natalya away. Gets reversed there again. Nice takedown by Lynch. And going for another exploder suplex. To easily put Natalya away now. Gets reversed, thrown into the corner is Becky. And is forcing Lynch into the corner even more. Alley-oop slam off the ropes there. Lynch in some trouble. Big jawbreaker reversal. Natalya off the ropes. Becky sends her into the corner. Looks like she wants Emma to tag herself in, and she does. Gets her right into the disarmer right away. Will easily dislocate the arm, and Emma is forced to tap. Becky's strategy works. And Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella pick up a huge tag team victory here. Again, this is only the starting match of this episode of SmackDown Live. All four women had a great showing. Becky's little strategy at the end paid dividends as she knew the previous two attempts at the disarmer submission weakened Emma enough that a third attempt at it would force Emma to tap out. Nikki Bella and Becky Lynch are victorious. Nikki picked a great teammate here for this matchup. And that match alone might have put Becky Lynch back on the map here in the women's division of SmackDown Live. We're going to move on to the rest of the show. It's about to get prepared for tonight's main event, which is going to be the Intercontinental Championship match between Bray Wyatt and Shinsuke Nakamura. But we're getting live footage from the backstage area. Neville just brutalizing and attacking Darren Young for no reason. Again, Darren Young trying his best to fight back. Neville pretty much just ambushed him, I'm pretty sure. Well, Darren Young was looking around backstage. He's doing whatever he usually does backstage and stuff, but Neville, again, since making his return a couple months ago, he's just been trying to pretty much make people understand why he should not and will not be overlooked anymore. And he picked up a huge victory over Randy Orton, who he injured for a little while as well. Darren Young finally getting some offense in. But Neville is trying to prove a point again. This time ambushing and brutalizing Darren Young backstage. And he just continues. Again, we know Neville's intentions. They're not the nicest by any means. Taking that shelf and just driving it into the back of Darren Young. We need some security or somebody to at least attempt to stop this, or Darren Young may be injured and out of action for a really, really long time at this rate. Just tosses Neville down the hallway. Big right hand. Again, planting Neville down with the DDT. This has been an all-out brawl, especially now that Darren Young has been able to fight back a bit. Neville with a reversal inverted DDT. You can see an interview in the background going on. They don't quite know what's happening right now, I guess. But he turns Darren Young around and inverted Frankensteiner. Neville picks, like, it's not a match, but destroys Darren Young here and move on to the main event. And SmackDown Live, time for the main event. As we mentioned earlier, this will be for the Intercontinental Championship. The winner of this match will go on to Survivor Series to take on the United States Champion from Monday Night Raw in Samoa Joe. And an interesting fact, if Shinsuke Nakamura were to win here tonight, go on to Survivor Series, he'd be in some way, shape, or form rekindling his NXT rivalry with Samoa Joe, both as main roster champions, which would be pretty cool. And maybe a little extra incentive for Nakamura to try and become Intercontinental Champion here tonight. But regardless of that, whether it's Nakamura or Bray Wyatt, that US title versus Intercontinental Championship, or that Champion versus Championship match at Survivor Series is bound to be a great one for sure. Again, it would be just kind of cool as a bit of a callback to their rivalry in NXT a bunch of months ago. Nakamura always puts it all on the line, put on the best match possible, and we know for a fact that he'll do it here tonight, where the stakes are very, very high, and the IC title is on the line, of course. Nakamura in the ring, the lights go out, fireflies come out, as well as Bray Wyatt is on his way to the ring, the Intercontinental Champion. Again, the Wyatt family all for the most part, really involved in Survivor Series as Eric Rowan and Luke Harper look to take on the Hardy Boys in the tag team versus tag team match at Survivor Series. Bray Wyatt accompanied to the ring by Braun Strowman, of course. And always good to bring the big man around. Bray Wyatt versus Shinsuke Nakamura. IC title on the line. Let's do this. Bray Wyatt wasting no time. Oh, diving headbutt there. Or dropping headbutt, whatever that's called. Already just kind of stumbling over my words. And big right hands and the left hook. Bray Wyatt taking it to Nakamura right away. Big left hand now by the King of Strong Style. And looks like he was going for a suplex there, but drops him face first instead. Elbows to the top of the head of Bray Wyatt. Nakamura definitely has to be careful with Braun Strowman lurking on the outside. Nakamura going up top. Decides against it though. Bray Wyatt up to his feet. Irish whip off the ropes. Both men collide. Big kick to the midsection by Bray Wyatt. Champ looking to remain IC champ, of course. Nakamura off the ropes now. What's Nakamura going for? And just tosses Bray Wyatt down again. Bray Wyatt's not the lightest competitor, so Shinsuke Nakamura showing off his strength there, being able to pick him up. Back body drop there by Nakamura. Big reversal and a right hand from the IC champ. And another reversal there by Bray Wyatt. That time planting Nakamura. And just takes him down with a kick. Bray Wyatt definitely agile and dangerously fast for a man of his size. We've seen that time and time again, this time with a float over DDT. Bray Wyatt can quickly change the tide of a matchup. Oh, and a small package roll up there by Bray Wyatt, trying to get a cheap victory and title retention there. Nakamura kicks out. Bray Wyatt almost caught him off guard. But Nakamura smart to try and kick out as fast as possible there. Snapmare to Bray Wyatt. Wrenching on the elbow. Applying some more pressure there. Bray Wyatt trying to get out of this hold. And he does. Big right hands to the stomach and midsection again. Bray Wyatt now into the corner. Nakamura second rope. Oh, and knee right to the back. Takes him down quickly. Again, Nakamura up second rope. I mentioned this at the start, or before the match even started, as Nakamura was coming out. Going to pull out all the stops. Do whatever he can to win the matchup and putting on a great show in the process. Bray Wyatt with another takedown. Does it again. Nakamura in trouble. A huge uppercut there takes Nakamura down quickly. Another float over DDT plants him. Bray Wyatt looks to set up. Looks like he's setting up for the Sister Abigail. Just creepily crawling closer to Nakamura. Terrifying for anybody to encounter. Picks him up into Sister Abigail, connects. Crawls into the cover. And Nakamura gets lucky with a rope break there. Another float over DDT. Bridged into a Northern Lights suplex. Nice reversal there by Nakamura. Bray Wyatt kicked out at 2. Nakamura caught him off guard there. Oh, to a Dragon Sleeper submission. Bray Wyatt. You don't see this submission attempt by Nakamura all too often, but if you do, it's usually a cross arm breaker. But Bray Wyatt gets out of that. Nice hip toss there from Nakamura, turning the tide of this matchup. Going to the second rope again. He's done that a handful of times already. See what he tries this time. Decides against it once more. Big reversal there. Bray Wyatt with the Uranagi. Again, Bray Wyatt going to that place. A very terrifying, creepy place at that. Crawling towards Nakamura, who is unaware of what's happening right now. After that Uranagi. Picks him up. Bray Wyatt hits the Sister Abigail again, this time not near the ropes, into the pin. 1, 2, and again Nakamura kicks out. Bray Wyatt is furious now. Another float over DDT. Again, usually one puts an opponent away, and again, float over DDT. Bray Wyatt clearly frustrated, but he's not letting off on the offense. It's a smart move from the Eater of Worlds. Got to keep on the opponent, especially when your opponent's Shinsuke Nakamura of all people. Backdrop suplex from Nakamura. Bray Wyatt smart to roll out of the ring. Again, Bray Wyatt with a float over DDT again. And showing off that athleticism and agility. Referee's count is already at 3. Braun Strowman has yet to factor into this matchup, but we're not counting that out quite yet. Nakamura almost up to his feet. Count to 5. Gets back in. Bray Wyatt sends him out onto the apron. And a standing vertical suplex. Bray Wyatt continuing the offense. Again, a nice body slam there to Nakamura, who rolls out of the ring. Bray Wyatt oozing in confidence and cockiness at the same time. Nakamura gets back in and gets kicked right back down. These two putting on a great match as expected. Big reversal there. Bray Wyatt going for another Uranagi. Takes the King of Strong Style down. Bray Wyatt again wasting no time, right into the Sister Abigail. Connects. Third time's the charm, maybe. 1, 2, 3, and no again. Just as we think Nakamura is done with, he kicks out. Bray Wyatt taking a moment there. Again, just kicks to the midsection. Nakamura into the corner. Knee right to the face of Bray Wyatt. Setting him up. Goes for the Kinshasa, but Bray Wyatt gets out of it. Big clothesline takes him down. Going for another Uranagi, but Nakamura rolls or gets out of it. These guys putting it all on the line as expected. Nakamura constantly kicking out of the Sister Abigail and the Uranagis. Again, Bray Wyatt again trying to get him with a cheap roll up 2. And Nakamura kicks out again. Bray Wyatt must be wondering what he needs to do to put Nakamura away. Big reversal there by the Intercontinental Champion. Off the ropes. Float over DDT again. That, along with Sister Abigail, has been a go-to move for Bray Wyatt in this matchup. Picks him up. Going for a Uranagi one more time. And goes for the right hands. Flurry of offense from Bray Wyatt again. Right into the Sister Abigail. 4th time. Can he put him away? 1, 2, 3. And that time he does. Bray Wyatt remains the Intercontinental Champion. Nakamura put up one heck of a fight. Both men did, actually. So Bray Wyatt can celebrate. Braun Strowman into the ring. Looks for a handshake from his leader. And, okay, what is this? Bray Wyatt telling Braun Strowman to leave the ring. Doesn't want him taking up his moment. Retaining the IC Championship. He will go on to Survivor Series to face Samoa Joe. And that'll wrap up tonight's episode of SmackDown Live. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. We will see everybody next time.